If you've ever been told you've got a great voice, you should do voiceover, but had no idea where to even begin, this is the video you need. This is the video I wish I had when I started out. I'm going to take you deep inside how I built my freelance voiceover business that earns consistently every month, without ever being signed to an agent and without a fancy studio when I started. Just one mic, a PC, and a whole lot of learning on the go. And by the end of this video, you'll know what gear you need, what platforms to use, how to improve your delivery, and how to actually get paid doing this type of work. So let's get into it. Let's start with the gear. You don't need a Hollywood studio. When I started, I used an Audio-Technica AT2020, which is still one of the most recommended mics for beginners in voiceover. It's under about $150 or 3,000 Rand and sounds clean with the right setup. Later, I upgraded to an SE2200 and that's still my go-to mic today. But the mic is just one piece of the puzzle. What matters just as much is your environment. A quiet, treated room will always beat a great mic in a noisy space. Use blankets, carpets, or get creative with what you have. You don't need to spend a fortune. You just need to sound clean, clear, and professional. You don't need a deep voice. Let's get this myth out of the way. I don't have a naturally deep voice myself. It's mid-range, maybe slightly warm, but definitely not one of those like James Earl Jones, very, very deep tone voices. And I'll be honest, most of the work I do isn't the booming movie trailer stuff anyway. I've never gotten any of those. My clients want clarity. They want trust. They want someone who sounds like a real person. If you're faking an accent or you're trying to deepen your voice unnaturally or you're putting on a radio voice, your clients will hear it. They're professionals. They want authenticity, especially for things like e-learners, explainer videos, narrations, online courses, and more. Value comes from delivery. Early on, I learned this fact. Most clients care about delivery and relatability over everything else. If you can deliver in 24 hours, provide 2 or 3 takes, and respond quickly, you become a dream to work with. That's how I retain clients. Some months, I earn more from repeat work than new jobs. Why? Because I make their life easy. And that's a huge part of the freelance voiceover business. Being the type of service provider who makes the client's day smoother. Next is learning beyond the mic. As I grew, I realized this is more than just having a good voice. To really level up, I studied things like linguistics through various podcasts on language to understand rhythm and articulation, sort of nerded out on that for a while. I studied vocal projection and breathing exercises, body language and emotion, watching famous actors to see how they placed their bodies when they portrayed certain emotions so I could emulate that. Next was pacing, how great artists pause and let their words land. This one was tricky because I had to force myself to listen to the spaces between the words. These skills separate beginners from professionals, but you don't need all of them to start. Start where you are. Just know there's always room to grow. Let's talk about where I got my first break. Fiverr was the game changer for me. It taught me how to package myself as a product. A clear, concise gig title, keywords that match what buyers are searching for, a great gig image. You can design these on Canva. Don't let haters tell you that Canva isn't good for anything. And most importantly, a gig video. That video is your elevator pitch. It shows your voice, personality, and professionalism, all in the matter of 40 seconds. If you skip this, you're leaving money on the table. If you want to learn how to get your first Fiverr gig up and running, I've got a free freelance starter checklist that outlines everything you need to know in the beginning. Let's get on to scaling my voiceover business. So eventually, I moved the same principles from Fiverr to my personal website, other freelance platforms like Upwork, and direct clients through email marketing and setting up content like this. I built a system, and today voiceover is a key part of my income, alongside sync licensing and music production. I don't have an agent, I don't chase jobs. The systems that I've set up bring them in. So where should you start? Let's set a quick roadmap. Get your gear and space sorted. If you need help, shoot me a message. I won't buy the gear for you, but I can advise. 2, record 3 to 5 samples. E-learning, YouTube narration, character read, and a promo ad. 3, create a Fiverr profile and upload a strong gig video. 4, deliver fast, be kind, and offer value. 5, learn as you go. Each job makes you better. And again, if you want to skip the guesswork, grab my free freelance starter checklist. I also have one-on-one mentorship slots available. If you're really serious and you want to have a sit down and a chat with me, we can set that up. I'll leave a link to that to apply for a coaching call below as well. If you're still watching, you're probably not just here to try it out or to dabble. You're someone who knows your voice has value and potential. You just need the tools and the direction to turn it into a business, much like how I did. Again, I had no agent, no major investment up front, just consistency, some clarity, and some care when I was doing what I did. You can do it too. So let's build your voiceover career. Peace.